Are you struggling to get kills in Dead by Daylight? No worries. In this video, I'm going to make you go from a 0 kill baby killer all the way down to a high MMR killing machine in just 5 minutes. I'll break this video down into 5 segments for 5 key concepts that you as a killer should learn as soon as possible in order to become a good killer. Make sure to stick around till the end, as the last concept is easily the most important concept that you need to learn if you want to start securing kills. Concept 1, the flow of the game. As a killer, you start the game the furthest from all the survivors, and your goal is to protect 5 gens out of the 7 that are on the map. The gameplay flow can be broken down into 4 sections, that being early game, mid game, late game, and end game. If you have a terrible early game, there is pretty much a guaranteed chance that you're going to lose that match. Sure, you can make a comeback, but the chance of that is very slim. You know, things have to go in order. You have to pretty much play flawless from that point on, which, let's be real, as a new killer, you're probably not going to be playing flawlessly in the beginning. This is the part of the game, again, where you have to play as efficiently as possible. You do not have time to fool around at this part of the game. So, how do you guarantee a successful early game? Concept 2, learn the chase aspects and get rid of survivor resources. Learn your mind games and learn how to loop every structure so you can guarantee hits and downs, and even if you don't, always force the survivor to just give you the pallet. Once a pallet is destroyed, it can no longer be brought, making the next time a survivor tries to chase you in that area, it'll be a potential death trap, which will guarantee you a hook. So many new killers make the mistake of mind gaming every loop and doing these fancy mind games, when in reality, sometimes the basic is more than enough to put pressure on the team. Speaking of pressure, I'm not pressuring you to like or subscribe, but if you really are enjoying the video so far, please do leave a like if you want to see more content like this. Do subscribe, it helps the channel out a lot. Concept 3, apply pressure to the team at all cost. Let's say we're in a scenario where you down a survivor and you hear another survivor working on a generator, or you just see them next to you for whatever reason. Do you pick up the survivor that you down, or do you interrupt the survivor next to you? The smart play is you do the latter. Survivors only have one objective, and that's to repair generators. A survivor down and a survivor being chased off a gen, or a survivor just being interrupted, while another comes to heal the down survivor, leaves it with only 1 survivor on a generator, which is way better than 3 survivors on a generator. Doing this will get you to having a survivor or 2 ready to die the next time they get hooked, which in turn is going to make the match harder for them. You want to make the match as hard for them in this part of the match, that being Concept 4, get a survivor killed ASAP. The sooner the better, but I don't encourage you to tunnel and camp, especially as a new killer. You won't know how to properly do it, which will lead you to only getting 1 kill, or worse, no kills. Your goal should be to kill someone in the late game, which is when there are 1 or 2 generators remaining. Killing a survivor off at this point is great, since once a survivor is down, gens don't go as fast, and with your added pressure, you can then hook another survivor, or better yet, kill another survivor, leading to a point where the survivor team physically do not have the number or the time to power through those last 2 gens. Now, I made this sound easier than it is, but everything I said now and before will help you get to this point, especially because when you combine all of this knowledge and the last concept that we're about to get into, you'll pretty much become unstoppable. This last concept being Concept 5, take every opportunity and milk every survivor mistake. Take this clip of me playing Chucky and where I see the Lara is going to hit stage 2. I could very well have not camped it and just been a nice killer, but this would have been the wrong play. Doing this would make my job of killing someone off even harder, because I would need to chase way more, so taking the opportunity to cut my potential chase time essentially in half is the right call. In no way am I saying to tunnel and camp ruthlessly. That's wrong, that's not the right play ever. Tunneling and camping are great strategies, but they have their time and place and should only be done because the survivors made a mistake, like not protecting their teammates efficiently, or not going in for the unhook on time. As a killer, you need to learn to punish survivors that fail to play as a team, and doing so will put a massive load of pressure on the team, making them all fall 1 by 1. And that's it for the video. I hope this video gave you some insight on how you can better your killer gameplay. I strafed away from talking too much about perks just because perks get buffed and nerfed every other patch, and I don't want newer killers to rely on perks to win and to actually learn to play the game. Perks shouldn't substitute a lack of skill, they should only mitigate the imbalances of the game and augment the skills that you already have. If you'd like me to make a video on the best perks for beginners, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video, and if this video helped you in any way, Please do like and subscribe, it helps the channel out a lot. Have a great day.